From natural hairstyles to inspirational ethnic jewellery to the prints, cut and colour of fabrics, African fashion has woven itself into the hearts of the mainstream. African style has become a state of mind. It embodies beauty and purpose, evokes spiritual strength, and inspires individuality. Qurux Africa, a presentation of the Emancipation Support Committee, is fast becoming a must-attend event for the expression and appreciation of African beauty through fashion. The Emancipation Support Committee of Trinidad and Tobago celebrates their 25th anniversary of the organization and their commitment to education, development, and personal identity.
The Emancipation Support Committee, as you would know, is the recognized organization for the progression of the African, history and progress in, Trinidad and Tobago. And this year, the committee is celebrating the 25th anniversary with the theme Celebrate, Reflect, and Recommitment, okay. Right? So in honor of all the work that has been going on, we have developed this outlet for really it's an expression of African beauty, and this is what the word Qurux, the phrase Qurux Africa means. It's Somali for African beauty.
Qurux Africa 3 took place under the trees of the Normandy on the afternoon of Sunday, July 2nd, 2017. Entertainment company Fashion Focus has been working alongside the Emancipation Support Committee of TNT in the management and production of Qurux Africa for the past 2 years and continues to share their expertise in the fashion industry.
I represent an organization called Fashion Focus, who, really our mandate is to, showcase the work of, creative brands within Trinidad and Tobago. And we produce this show in collaboration with the Emancipation Support Committee to really let people know what is available. A lot of our general public is not aware of the work of all these creative designers, and especially with this twist, is very traditional, that people conceptualize African fashion in a particular way. It's interesting for you to see how, trends and, how different designers are playing with different, shapes and, patterns, even to really create a look that people could be comfortable with, not only on Emancipation Day when there's a celebration, but every day, because it's a celebration of us.
The production includes a 31st anniversary celebratory presentation entitled Thanksgiving by Robert Young of The Cloth, and a highly anticipated presentation by The Lost Tribe directed by Valmiki Maraj. Special local designers include Andre Lovelace of the Nubian Experience, Daron Atz Designs, Donna Pemberton, African Arc Jewellery by Johan Mohammed, and Mahogany Stuff. Representing the African continent, the event will also showcase the latest Ghanaian fashion with designers Josephine Hayford of Haylooks and Faustina Ansong. Both designers have participated in the Emancipation Festival for many years and continue to provide the latest in African fashion right here in Trinidad.
When we saw the styles of our local designers now, it's not just the typical kaftan anymore. It's trendy, because I have on this baby doll dress, and it's definitely not the typical baby doll cut, and we now can sit with our designers and say, you know what, I don't want the typical, I don't want a kaftan, or if you're giving me a kaftan, I want it short with a slant or something, because you can now create and make something looking more of the European style, of a more Caribbean aesthetic for your shape and your size, your height. So now that you can actually play on these things, I think this is what Qurux Africa is all about. You come, you see the fashion, you see the designers, you see what they can do, and it's not just clothes, it's jewelry as well. We see a lot of craftsmen, a lot of artisans play a significant role. We get so touchy on it. We had UTT Fashion Week the other day, and it was amazing seeing what they can now create as a unit locally, and it competes with the international market in a big way.
After the production, patrons were able to purchase their favorite outfits directly from the designers from pop-up booths, as well as traditional accessories such as head wraps, jewelry, handbags, and craft. which were also available. Headline model Athalia Samuel, Miss Trinidad and Tobago 2012, expressed how pleased she was to be associated with the production. She commented on the pride she feels in participating in a specially planned show for the celebration of African heritage and culture.
The clothes actually allow you to feel a certain way. And, you know, it's just like when they say when you hear music, it's you know, it brings people together. To me, fashion does that for me, and it brings a lot of different ethnicities, a lot of shape sizes. You know, we all come together to really just find that place, that bond, to just see what next for us to wear.